Hey everyone, it's Pastor Tyler. Just wanted to give you a quick update for this week for our video update. I hope you're having a great week. We had a great time at the Alive Festival. I'll have a highlight video up for that here pretty soon, hopefully. We also had a very awesome time at Squid Soccer. Hopefully you're catching the World Cup fever. We had our first Squid Soccer on Sunday. And the winners of the first inaugural Squid Soccer tournament was Team Brazermany. So congratulations Team Brazermany for winning Squid Soccer this year. I wanted to just remind everybody that we don't have youth group this week. We don't have Aftershock this week because we are going to do our Cedar Point day trip. That's June 29th. We're going to leave immediately after church, so probably around like 12:15, 12:30, and we'll be heading towards Cedar Point shortly thereafter. At that point in time, we're not going to stop for lunch, so please, make sure that you either pack a lunch or have already eaten before you come and load up, because we're going to head on there so we have the most time possible at Cedar Point. Remember to bring money with you for food at Cedar Point. So that's and the total cost for transportation for your ticket is $50. So that's just a flat rate that'll get you there and get you in the park. We'll bring money to eat on. We'll be back around midnight. That time we'll have students call at least 30 minutes out to make sure that rides are there to pick them up. With that in mind, I want to talk a little bit, because transportation is always a tricky thing. I want to talk about kind of the protocol that we're going to kind of go forward with from this point on for any off-site event that I'm providing transportation for. I need to have solid numbers at least 2 weeks out from those events. And what I mean by solid numbers, you have to meet one of two criteria. So the first criteria that you could meet is by signing up on the sign-up sheet that is at youth group for those events, or signing up online by going to www.ftcchurch.com, going to the ministry section, and then going to youth ministry. When you get into the youth ministry page, you'll scroll down, you'll find the events section, a brief kind of calendar, bullet point list calendar, and above that is a link you can click to register your child for an event that is coming up. Basically what happens when you submit that form, it's an online submission, you get an email, I get an email, and it goes into my records, and then I can keep track of who's planning on coming to what. So if you haven't done that already, I'd encourage you, please do that. It'll take you all of like 3 seconds to do. Just some general information that kind of gets me in the know of who's planning on going to what event this summer, and I can kind of plan accordingly. So that's criteria 1, name on a sign-up list or the online list, that's the online submission form, or number 2, cash in hand at least 1 week prior to the event. So for instance, for the Mud Hens game on July 20th, I need to know 2 weeks out who's coming. I need solid numbers 2 weeks out, and you can get me solid numbers by filling out a form online or writing your name on the sign-up form, or giving me cash on hand for that event. So that's just for instance. But that's just kind of how I want to operate. It's easier for me to kind of figure out transportation, and it's less of a headache for us as we move forward with that. So yeah, that's kind of the new protocol, I'd say, for off-site events and things of that nature. One thing that, and there will be exceptions to this rule, but the first exception to this rule is tidal wave, August 2nd. I need to know numbers and have money in hand by July 13th. Tidal wave, if you go to beulahbeach.org, you'll find you can figure out what tidal wave is all about. It'll be at Beulah Beach. It's on August 2nd. It's a Saturday. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to be at the beach. They're going to have a guest speaker there. They're going to have a ton of activities and stuff for us to do. But also, we get to hear a concert by Capital Kings. And so if you don't know who Capital Kings is, Go to YouTube, check them out. Just search for them, listen to some songs. Good stuff. It's going to be an awesome time. But I'll look forward to seeing you. If you're going on the Cedar Point trip and you haven't let me know, please let me know like tomorrow. That's Wednesday. Let me know if you're going. I need to make sure transportation is good for us. And then I'll see you not this week at youth group if you're not going to come to the Cedar Point trip, but I will see you the next week at youth group at Aftershock from 6 to 7:30 every Sunday this summer. So have a great week, and we'll see you.